Alright, everybody. How's everybody this evening? Boost up my audio here. You can hear me better? Can you hear me better now? That sounds good. At least from my side of it. Alright. Okay. So, hi everybody. It's Friday, finally. And we are getting ready to get started, have a little fun. Gonna do this weeklies. I already did the first two, and then I'll take you along the ride for the next one, and then we'll get right into the big races and stuff. Alright? So, yesterday I did say I was going to do the Corvette and the Viper, so those are going to be the first two we do for the daily race. If you notice, I got my BMW wheel back. Thank you very much. Thanks for the response and getting everything on the back pop up. hopefully I can, or I can, you guys can hear the volume and everything. I think yesterday I had the volume not set right. Got to do my other headset. That headset, you have to have a different setting for that. I think that's why you guys will hear it and all that kind of stuff. So, while I'm hearing on this one, I'm hearing everything. That's cool. You'll have it good together on that thing. Like I said, these are usually really simple races and stuff. Now, I'm going to get into a little bit harder ones. These last two are usually the harder ones, the 7s and 800s, or 900s, or whatever the case may be. Yay! Ooh, 6-star parts. Ugh. They give you parts, man. It's like, why? But I got 200k on that one, so what do we got? You know what? I think we need to just jump straight over to PMR. What do you think? I think, yeah. 100%. Let's go straight over to PMR. Yeah. Straight over to PMR. Excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn on you. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna warm up on PMR, do a just a couple little solo races and stuff. What the multiplayer line look like first? And ranked. Wow, not many people. There's 2 right there. Hooray. It's just so norm. It just kills me. I wish I would have just immediately went, you know, that you can just go straight down, and then when you stop, then you can fetch the standing. I mean, it doesn't take too long, though. But look, nobody in here really. Nobody. It's a custom buyer or social. Am I here in social? 2, 1, same thing. Never been on Johnson Circuit, I don't think. Oh, Seaburn. I've been there. Terrible. Let's see what custom lobby has. And you know what it is? It's like Xbox had a last weekend was like a free weekend for everybody, and now it's like nobody's on because it's not free. Now, the ones that are racing are not on because whatever reason. Like, everybody's all split up. Instead of everybody just getting together on, you know, all these GT3s, you got 4 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That's 5. If I jump on, that's 6. I have no clue on my LMPs, the GTEs, the GTO, the LMDH, MX5 trophy, yeah. Look, there's 2 MX5 trophies. You got that one there at Northampton, that one up there at freaking Derby. This is what kills me about certain people is like, why don't you guys just stay together and work together, get everybody together, and, you know, get in the same lobby, have some good races, you know. You got what, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30 people in here right now. That we could have a 30 or even 2 lobbies of 15 would be great. But people don't do that. And it's like, it's the only thing that kills this game is like people just don't hang out together to play together. It's just like everybody wants their own little thing, which is understandable. But like on GT7, when you have those type of open lobbies, it's like, hey, I want to go here, do whatever, and it's like, okay, we'll race at Tokyo East the first race. Winner gets to take the next one, or somebody else pick another one. And you go like that, and you just rotate through, and people will just keep coming in and racing, as long as it's good. But if you split out like that, I mean, Gran Turismo does have the same thing where you got multiple pages of a lot of people and everything. But that's how it is. Alright, so one of the few things I always come in here to do is make sure that all my stuff is about right. Settings. I gotta go to Fanatec wheel because I had this racing my other wheel. So I gotta do this. Fanatec wheel. Brake, handbrake. There should be these right here. Brake 5 should be up here. I think my feedback I want over here. Let's see. Couple dash settings. Settings. That brings them down, that brings them across. That changes the value. Okay. Look right. Look left. These are all standard. I'm gonna say up. Okay, where's my pit limiter? Got that. Should go to the top. Limiter 190. Not the word called that. That's what exit. Save and exit. Let's go drive. Okay, maybe we're not driving. Little picture. I guess my gears weren't up. Gear up. Gear down. Exit, save and exit, confirm. What is going on here? Okay, engine's on, it's not moving forward. Settings. Let's see what's on here. None of that. None of that. Where's my control? Sure it was ground. Ah, there it is. Acceleration. Why wasn't it moved? Gears are all right. Save and exit. Let's try it again. Now I got nothing. Now I got nothing. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to L3. That's probably what it needs to do. Not reading my throttle. Why is it not reading my throttle? Let me check, see if my stuff is connected still. Okay. Not working right. And you're out of here. And just like that, PMR is done for the night. Until I get it straight. I'll probably get it straight in a couple hours. I know the other wheel works fine with it. And I just got the wheel, like I said, I just got the wheel back. So it's like readjusting all that stuff. So let's go into the daily races and get into our Corvettes. Then, because it's already 6:03, so they already started. So, as you've seen last night, I ended up winning the last race of the night. So that was pretty good for me, I guess you could say. Come on, GT7. You can do it. And we'll go to GR3s. 18:10. I got 6 minutes left in the garage. Change car. Let's see. And Corvettes right here. Now remember, I am no pro. I'm just doing what I can. I'm just out here having fun. If I end up in last, I end up in last. Okay, I know one thing. That's right there. Okay, so let's turn that and simple. Let's go here to sources, overlays, refresh. There we go. Now you guys can see it. So, this is what we're getting ready to do. Let's see. Brent Jr., Jeremy Clarkson. Pico is a B. He must have a bad C rating or S rating. Only slow, gate, Lotus, high press. White time dad. Nobody I know or raced against. So, some Fred's running a Viper. So, I haven't done the Porsche, I don't think. But we're doing Viper next. We're running this. Wherever we end up, we end up. We're definitely running Viper after that. Wherever we end up, we end up. Sounds good. Let's have fun. buckling up. I think he's going to call for a slam dunk on the way here. Oh yeah, thanks Frank. Actually, Frank is actually the number one driver. Somebody has left the room. And that's kind of shifty today. So they're doing the last corner of it. Old and slow hit me. But it is what it is. People don't understand. It's like there's gaps and then there's not gaps because of the late like taking the steering wheel and we're going around that corner over here. I went from the right position to come in here to be able to go like that. He came on the inside and went like that. He would push me out. And then everybody, the other guy went to hit me out this way on the other line. So, that's racing. Watch. I get the sportsmanship drop on. Let's see. Still waiting on people to finish. Let's see. And oh, nothing. My C rating went up. That was about it. And let's see. He dropped Kiko. He got it bad. Jeremy, yep, he got it bad. So yeah, the guys that were basically driving like idiots are the ones that got penalized on this one. So that's cool. And we were gonna go do the Viper this time. Go. Let's enter. Okay. Oh. And the Dodge Viper. Dodge. There it is. So, if you want to see me drive a car, I don't care what it is. I really don't. I mean, you can pick whatever you want. I'll drive it, but you got to put it in the comments. I don't see nothing in the comments yet. So. But if you have to, see if that works. remember, it looks like I could take that. I just use first gear to slow down and get the turn, and once I get that turn, then I'll probably be taking it in second gear, which is here. Oh my god, I broke that bad. There's Frank up there on top. Waffles, White Time Dad again, Aslino again, Rinko again. Oh, familiar names again, so. Butter's Bottom Big Diet, B. After this, we're going to take a quick break. But nobody still has decided what car to use. So, let's go front bias on this one. does not. Everything's not that great. That's for sure. And then we had to put it. Might be a run. Nope, we got it. El Calido sucks. Algebras. I could have done ugly and messed around and pushed them off or nudged them or anything like that, but so we're just out here having fun. We're both trying to do the same thing. We want to both win. But I'm not going to win dirty. Unless I have to. But no, I'm not going to do anything like that. And yeah, we'll say that replay. And where'd you go, Cuss? Good race. My sports and shit rating went down. Why? What did I do? Because of the bump? I have no clue. Oh well. It is what it is. I need to readjust my settings. Let's see. MVP 16. All right, let's see. So get out of this. And let me do this. Let's go to PMR, see if you want to work with me, and we'll try to get this all together, work out together. That sounds good. Let's see. PlayStation, which it project. Because we know that it's working, so it's just the settings on here not working right. That's the issue. Yeah, fix it on here. Now, the bad thing also is that the lovely dashboard does not work on PMR yet. Well, I gotta go to single player. I gotta make sure this is all right before I end up doing anything stupid myself. So this is also under the new ones that just came out. So with PMR, they hit a lot of hard spots coming out and everything, and I'm talking hard. Glad he was talking trash about it. But just like everybody else, see if yeah, working it off. Okay. Nobody liked it. It was total chaos. Let me try this. Disconnect. Turn this way. PS5 mode. Okay, and let's go to R3 calibrate. This is R3. Oh, man. Now, center the wheel. Turn it 90 degrees. Got it. Press the throttle. Nothing. Brake. Nothing. Clutch. Nothing. So let's see what is going on. Triangle on it. Resort everything to default. Yes. Must be like emergency brake on. So here, settings, sanitary. That's the brake, clutch, handbrake. There's nothing. So let's do this. No, want that to no. Whitebird. Right. Beams. ABS. That's the brake bias. TC brake. I don't know what the deploy and regen is, so I am not going to mess with them at all. Let's try this for no, whatever. Threes on bump. RL R3. Feedback. Positive. Negative. Cycle. Delta is, try this. Save it. Okay. if we can get out of here now. Flash control. Force on, so my brake was there. Right. Clutch is on. That's what it is. Okay. So I don't have a clutch. That's what it is. Unbind. Now save it. I'll be able to pull out now. And put my gloves on. Let's see. Operates clutch for use for wheels and controls without clutch pedals. Cuts engine power to help prevent over revving during shifts. This allows the driver to keep their foot on the throttle while shifting any car box. See if that works. Bearing works. Deal with it. That has nothing. That has nothing. position.
Okay, hammer down now. Tires and brakes are looking good.
Loose up on top, so that's sticking up my steering wheel.
Careful with the speed. We don't want to get any penalties.
I don't know what happened. I know I crashed into the wall real hard, but I have no clue how bad my car shot. Apparently it must have been that bad. So. I haven't even got a time of yet. So 126 is the higher. I know I have to do an adjustment on the wheel with the stiffness on there. Yeah, I must have about that. But the same spot. Goodness gracious. A little bit. Let's see. little higher lockup. This rotation lower, reload, full rotation, better turn. Lower is better. And here's the gas, pressure control. Down a little bit. Braking. This is what I'm thinking. Current in. This camera pretty straight line stability, no way thinking corner flip that reduces braking and traction. Different visibility that has different increases rotation, but kind of at that overspeed. Good thing is I can hear my tires. Look at that slowed up.
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Oh, nice. Not anymore. 80 on ice over here. This is where it's like 40. Seconds. Let's see what I've done. I gotta do something about that. That's too much. I gotta worry about. And the pitch. So